In game one of the NBA Finals and wins the opening tip. So a change to start early. Guys, any particular reason why you think Howard's in the starting lineup to begin?
Well, to me, I think it's to take advantage of the tremendous size that the Lakers have. It puts so much pressure on you offensively and defensively.
Anthony Davis sweeping Indiana in the first round, 5 games against Milwaukee in the second round, and then a 6-game victory against Boston in the conference finals. They have been quite the story here in the bubble. Dragic kicks it out. Crowder with a corner 3. That's good.
And to get game 1 in the conference finals is critical.
He was 4 for his last 28 from 3 in those conference finals. Prior to that, he had been their best three-point shooter earlier in the playoffs.
I love the decision by Miami to double Davis and now James in isolation.
And Anthony Davis is averaging 57% from the field, almost 29 per game.
But I agree with you, Coach. Those two guys is Butler not
throw line and just get you deep into foul trouble.
Caldwell Pope misfires, fight for the rebound. Shooting team all season, it's one of their strengths. They went through a severe 3-game slump in the conference finals before breaking out in the clincher as Butler drives NBA Finals game. 5-0.
unbelievable.
Davis rushed it a bit, missed it, but Crowder.
Jimmy Butler. Butler's got to be aggressive and make him work on the defensive end. Keep the pressure on him constantly.
Davis comes off the screen and knocks down another.
After every free throw by their opponent.
James now picked up by Adebayo. LeBron James steps back, three-pointer. That's good.
Big time
with a nice defensive play. Here's James down the lane, throws it up, and Anthony Davis got hit.
Well, this is excellent defense by Adebayo, and a big time shot. Not going to be able to do any better than that.
It's a player, but certainly the size advantage is Caldwell Pope falling away. Difficult shot, knocks it down.
True. Nothing like playing against your former team that you have history with.
Any help in terms of knowing how to defend is Dragic with a nice offhanded shot.
And now, like those shots right there that James hit the first time down, as Davis gets it called out for basket interference.
So for greatness, Eric Spoelstra has no edge as we see the offensive rebound, offensive team plan, and hope that it works against greatness.
Dragic using the Adebayo screen. Dragic floats it up, shot won't go. Bam, Adebayo right there on the follow. Already 6 points. He just plays so hard. He plays with such hunger. Nice lob in the post, but it's going to be waved off. Oh, an offensive foul call against.
A lot of people looked up to. You inspired a lot of kids, and I was one of those kids. Thank you.
Well,
Lateral movement. They're able to right now switch the pick and roll with Howard. Butler's strong enough to hold up against Howard, so that takes away James's best attribute, which is his passing in the pick.
Danny Green, one of 6 Lakers who have finals experience, throws that away. That's the 4th turnover for the Lakers. Dragic kicks it out. Butler back to Crowder. Crowder fakes a pass and connects on a 3. They're 3 for 3 from downtown, and Frank Vogel needs a timeout. Miami's open.
Assertive here, the touch pass to Jay Crowder, who has refound his stroke.
And it's so great to see all of them. So many unbelievable memories for those great players. Kyle Kuzma has come on, as has Rajon Rondo.
Well, this is when James takes his normal rest. Down 30.
Hero, one of the stars for the Heat in the conference finals. A rookie from Kentucky. Butler drives on Davis. Feed inside to Crowder. 7 on the 24. Jay Crowder misses, but Iguodala right there. Kuzma misfires. The Heat are 10 of 15 from the field as they turn it.
And that's one thing Tyler Hero has to tighten up, is his turnover game right there. Careless with the ball in transition.
Davis has Butler on him. Crowder comes to double team. Kuzma kicks it out in the corner. Caldwell Pope for three.
Like non-aggressive as Hero drives and misses. And then he was slow out of.
And we see the zone of the Miami Heat, which has been so effective, especially in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Caldwell Pope, same spot, same result. Back from Rondo. And Eric Spoelstra. Crowder gets a look from the left side, and Jay Crowder off to it.
Robinson's pass against a double team as Davis answers with a drive to the rim. So he's flying off this little hand back, 2 to the ball, hits Iguodala, who does a beautiful job in moving. Great job cutting into this lead with James resting.
Robinson misses the. Caldwell Pope not expecting it, gets Robinson up.
Vogel taking out LeBron James with all the momentum going toward, but still a gut.
Frank Vogel says he's accepts downtown in the bubble.
He's the type of player you need when you have LeBron James and Anthony Davis. A legit big-time defender and a guy that can knock down spot-up shots.
Iguodala misses. Adebayo keeps it alive. Iguodala out to Tyler Hero. His three-pointer won't go. And throws it ahead to Caldwell Pope down the other end. Misses the layup. And Robinson the rebound. Rondo, but they are unable to finish it. There's Duncan Robinson. Fires and misses his second three-pointer. Alex Caruso, who's been such a spark off the bench, brings it up the floor. Caldwell Pope another three. That one way off. Davis the rebound.
You love the activity of Anthony Davis on the offensive boards, taking advantage of his size and strength.
Well, he's working, he's sealing. Look at the activity. And great defense by Bam Adebayo.
He's having one of the longest primes in sports history. Sacrifice off the court. Jones has come on as well. They lob it down and broke it up.
Against a smaller. So Hero does a good job, but because Davis runs rim to rim, really incredible pressure on the defense.
Good defense there again from Solomon Hill. Made it a tough shot, but then they turn it over. James with the steal, throws it up. Davis back up, and this time able to. Tyler Hero gets it inside. All batted away as James. Rondo out to Davis. Alex Caruso for three. Rattles that one in. First quarter. Tyler Hero comes up short.
Give and take both ways on that, and that's why your efficiency, is so important.
We'll look for that as the game goes on. Thank you, Eric. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Rachel. After Dragic knocks it down the other end, Kyle Kuzma connects.
Denver series, put his head down and made plays.
James jump shot misses. Rebounder for his position. Now drives and banks it home. His first field goal. The Heat in scoring. Little Euro step. Rondo. They leave him open and he hits the three. Rajon Rondo from downtown. Coming into these finals.
Well, he said this guy has been big time player for us all year long.
Rondo himself hates the nickname, but he has been better in almost every playoff series he's had over the regular season. Nice advance pass, and Dragic lays. Hero on the drive, kicks it out in the corner, and Jimmy.
Good defense by the Heat. That's a shot you're willing to give up, double teaming LeBron. Why are you hating on locations?
I'm not hating. I'm saying it's not the same organization.
Caruso throws it down. LeBron James. 4 minutes gone by here in the second. Tyler Hero. Three-pointer is good. That's their sixth three-point shooting teams in the league, as Miami has been most of the season. James drives, layup misses.
He do a great job of shrinking the floor. So it looks like LeBron is playing one-on-one, but as he gets into the paint area, he's seeing
in the paint. As Hero, I think, banks in a three.
It looked like an Eastern Conference final, averaged over 19. Butler guarding James. Danny Green hits the three. Danny Green.
Action, so Caruso curls. Green comes back off of Morris's screen.
Tyler Hero to Crowder. And Hero was out of bounds and hadn't a... Green, little hesitation. Now drives. Nice pass out to Davis for three. Got his back to it as James in the front court now for the Lakers. Caruso fakes, drives, switches hands, flips it up and banks it in. Wants another timeout.
This is Vogel went to the bench and they rewarded the confidence that the coach has in him. Alex Caruso, outstanding on putting his head down and making a play. Lakers up 6.
Dragic into Adebayo. Contested well. And Davis for Caruso. Danny Green puts it on the floor. Goes right at Adebayo. Rattles that one in. And then a whistle.
You see the good move by Danny Green, but take a look at Morris. Runs over Duncan Robinson.
Is refereeing his first NBA. Kane Fitzgerald and Mark Davis are officials tonight. Dragic blocked by... Now throws it into Davis. Iguodala's guarding him. Davis up top. Markieff Morris. That's a three. 13 straight points. Rondo wants to get it. Throws a lob out to Davis. But Bam out of box.
To set up. Gets Anthony Davis the basketball. Now Davis, your responsibility is to make a play. If a double team comes, get rid of the rock. Hands it off to Morris. Knocks down the Lakers
after the buyout with the Pistons. The zone worked very well against the Celtics.
And they're going to try to get it to Anthony Davis in the middle.
Iguodala to Butler. Butler layup is good. Jimmy Butler, the leading scorer with 14. Danny Green tries again. Danny Green hits another.
One pass and a wide open shot to a shooter.
Count the basket on the foul.
Danny Green, second personal.
A zone, but it's one pass to a shooter. We saw so much more.
One shot.
That's Green's second foul.
And the Lakers had a tough time looking at the replay. Frank Vogel was forced to look at the replay.
Butler with the push off there. We'll take a play that preceded the called foul. That might be what they're looking at. Well, Danny Green thinks it more than grazed.
Didn't bob and weave. Gave an explanation both sides and then emphatically gave his point of view. Outstanding work.
Well, Green obviously took a shot, but they may change that and he would pick up his first foul. Mark Davis, the crew chief, still looking at it.
Danny Green jumped in a vertical position, no illegal act. The correct decision would have been no call, score the basket, LA's ball on the baseline. All right?
James spins inside, an easy path to the basket.
And you saw that's what Bob
Still shooting a superb field goal percentage, 57%. Kyle gets inside, floats it up, and a blocking foul is going to be called. Well, LeBron James vehemently as he's going to pick up his first.
LeBron James.
put Tyler Hero in positions to have to guard the pick and roll. Here he switches on James.
James just drives inside, blocked Iguodala.
Great reaction by
Butler up top to Crowder. Shot clock down to 7. Tyler Hero off the dribble. Kuzma's on him. Adebayo has to launch it. Nearly banks it.
But this Laker team is outstanding defensively. They're a terrific possession.
James falls, keeps his dribble alive, gets the pass off. Stolen by Butler. Butler back to Crowder. Ball deflected, now picked up, knocked away. James got his hands on it. Green saves it. Nearly throws it away. Both players dive on the floor. And we'll have a held ball.
And the
when they were on.
I love the fact when you look at how many guys hit the deck trying to get the basketball. It's a welcome sight.
Fouls with 1:36 left.
So Iguodala and Crowder are their two biggest players out there. Ball deflected, still loose. Butler comes up with it. Nice steal from Caldwell Pope. He's a little shaken up and slow to come up the floor. James up top to Kuzma. Fakes, drives, gets inside, finds Davis for the slam. Anthony percent from the field with 11 three-pointers. James in the paint, stops left-handed, bank shot won't go, gets his own rebound, head fake, powers up, banker won't go, but he's fouled. Free throw line.
Was just thinking score all the time. Now he's become a much better playmaker and floor. Drives the lane, the defense collapses. You've done your job. Get rid of the basketball, drops it off to Davis.
Lakers missed it, certainly after a great game in the clincher. Butler stops and lost it and grabs his left leg. Jimmy Butler is down and in pain. Inside pass, Davis throws it down. Jimmy Butler hobbling as he gets up. The lead is ballooned now to 7.
I think I would have let the clock run and just take my last possession and save my timeout.
Awkwardly. James gets it. James ahead to Kuzma, but he won't get it off in time. And that ends a terrific second quarter for the Lakers.